Straight pots to the corner. I've had quite a few of you comment on some of my posts saying you're really struggling with the straight pots, which I find at first quite strange, but actually when you start to think about it, the brain can do some wonderful things. And when you've got shots with angle, I think what you're doing is you might have a slight flaw in your technique, you might be hitting with side, you might be coming across the ball, but when you've got angle on the shot, you're figuring it out and you're kind of almost creating your own potting angle, if you like. You're kind of working how to get to the potting angle. But when you've got a straight pot like this, you can only see it straight. You know, your brain knows you've got to hit that full ball to be able to pot it into the corner. So you struggle, and without seeing everyone's technique, you're struggling to kind of work out, you know, if you have got a technical flaw, it's probably being highlighted here. So what I would say is if you are struggling with these shots, practice it. That's the first thing with everything. Just set them out like I do here. I do something like this at the start of every practice routine, always have done. Gets you cueing, gets you thinking. But just keep playing these shots. And what you'll see, if you start to miss one way or another, then you'll start to see a pattern. If you always miss on the right-hand side here, it might be that you're throwing a little bit of right-hand side on the cue ball and the cue ball's coming out to the left and you're hitting too much on the left-hand side and you're missing on the side there. So just go through the full 15 balls and see how many you make and see, is there a pattern? And if there is a pattern of results, then it might be that you have a technical flaw that you need to get looked at, go and see a coach or try and work it out. Film yourself, that's always a good thing. And be honest with yourself. But this is a routine I would do every single time. Make it harder, make it easier. I have all 15 balls, cue ball, object ball in the middle. Sometimes I'll come back here, sometimes I'll come like straight into the corner. But what I always do, I always leave the 8 ball last. So let's imagine I've potted those or not. And 8 ball for the victory on the routine. Really good to get yourself cueing, and this will tell you if you have a flaw with your straight pots.